Hey everybody, you are looking live on tape from a gorgeous evening here at Disney Springs. A while back I had posted the part 1 of the Christmas tree stroll here at Disney Springs. Today we're going to complete it. Got my trusty map, my stickers here. We're going to complete it and see what the completer gift is. Pretty busy night here, evening rather, at the Springs as I'm seeing now. Let's go see some Christmas trees. Glad you joined me. Let's get to it. All right, next on our list is the Black Panther tree. Pretty cool panther there in the center of that. The iconic waterfall scene depicted down low. Got a kind of a 3-tone lighting pack. You got the clear in the bottom, purple in the middle, and clear again at the top, but the main feature of the tree is going to be your iconic Black Panther right in the center. You can see his eyes lit up there. Pretty cool. One of my more liked ones. Not my favorite one, but pretty good. And just down from the Black Panther tree is the Star Wars tree. Kind of cool. I don't know if you can see it. You got a tiny Jawa poking his head out there. Stormtrooper helmets topped with C3PO. We're going to walk around this tree just because there's a lot of detail in here. I see Chewie's belt running that way. Some TIE fighters. The resistance symbol on the big ornaments in the First Order symbol. I see a BB-8 there. See if I can get some better light. That's the back side of that tree. You can see a better view of C3PO there at the top. Pretty darn cool. It's a leather satchel there. I'm sure that's in the Star Wars universe, some significance there. It kind of looks like Indiana Jones's satchel, but wrong frame says that's a continuation of Chewie's belt. Never mind, scratch all that. You got X-Wing fighters on there and some more of those cool Jawas. Pretty cool, and this is all right in front of Marvel and Sunglass Hut and Pele Soccer. The Black Panther and the Star Wars are very, very close together if you're doing the stroll at home. So you see, this is pretty good crowds for this time of day. Down here, for some reason, I don't get to this side of Disney Springs too much, but a lot of folks out tonight. It is the season. A lot of folks getting some, of course, on vacation. A lot of folks getting in some Christmas shopping before. It's got a couple weeks left before the big day, so as to be expected. Right. Next tree on our stop is going to be Princess and the Frog. Got a big Mardi Gras theme, as you might imagine, with a couple trumpets up top there. Got their beads. I think I see a beignet in there. Of course, a frog. A little understated, but still pretty good. I know Tiana is slowly taking over the Disney empire, and this tree is pretty good. Now we've got Raya and the Last Dragon. Full disclosure here, never seen the film. It's got a sword as the tree topper. And it's got Talon, I guess, as a character. I don't know. Your guess is good as mine. Bit of wayfinding for Raya and the Last Dragon. I said it both ways on purpose because one of them will be right. Right in front of House of Blues. Right in front of City Works or the old NBA Experience. right beside the recently reopened Cirque du Soleil. So there it is, folks. That's your last character tree here at the Disney Stroll, Christmas tree stroll. We do have one more tree, but it's not a theme or property theme tree, so we'll head that way now. All right, folks, this is it. $20 trees. Again, this one's not, just gonna be honest with you, I'm not sure this is actual part of the Christmas tree trail. I think it is, just looking at the map, but I've had really bad luck with this map. There's no signage on this one, but there wasn't any signage on the other two big ones that were like in the main common areas. They were just kind of generic tree stickers. But as far as I'm concerned, we're calling this number 20. We're now going to make our way over for Sweet Sweet Redemption at Under Armour and collect our surprise reward for completing the Christmas tree stroll. If you haven't seen part 1, I'll definitely put a link in the comment, or link in the description. So if you haven't seen part 1, by all means check that out. And these were the last 5. If you recall from my last video on part 1, ended up leaving a little bit early. Went to meet my girlfriend over at Hollywood Studios before she had to work. So I'm gonna place the final sticker, let you guys watch that, and we'll go get our completer reward. That's it. All 20 trees are complete, folks. Did the cookie stroll yesterday. If you haven't seen that one, check it out over at Epcot. That was also a stroll, just back-to-back stroll days, you know. So whilst I walk to Under Armour, I'll give you my faves and my least faves. My favorite tree was probably Moana. I just really like the color scheme. The theming of the whole tree in general was sweet. Plus, I'm a huge Moana fan, so that didn't hurt. The second place I would probably give to Haunted Mansion, believe it or not, because I'm definitely not one of those people that the sun rises and sets on the Haunted Mansion, but pretty good tree, really good theming. My least favorite prize, my least favorite award I'm actually coming up to now, was the Disney Plus tree. I mean, it's always kind of the commercialism of Disney is always, you know, it's a business. It's wink, wink, you know, but to have a tree dedicated to Disney Plus. Plus, I just think it's an ugly tree, as you see. It's just got like DVD cases as ornaments and offerings on Disney Plus. I just think that's tacky and not a pretty tree at all. Probably my other least favorite was probably Tiana. I thought they could have done a lot more with that. You saw that on this video. Like I said, Tiana slowly taking over Disney. The Splash Mountain re-theme is going to be a Tiana theme, and the tree and basically the whole French Quarter resort at this point. It's not a bad thing, but give you a better view. It's a lot thinner crowds on this side of the springs, but I'm sure it'll only pick up as we get closer to world of Disney and kind of the heart of Disney Springs, if you will. But here is another example of one of the trees I said that didn't have a clear marker on it, which I thought, you know, kind of weird. But if you look at the map, it pretty much that is the only real tree option around here. So that was another one that was kind of, does that count or no? So, but we did. Generic sticker. But on to Under Armour to collect our reward. All right, folks, there it is. That is the special surprise, as noted on the map. After completing all 20 trees, you get the Disney Springs Christmas tree stole. But let me try that again. Horrible. Disney Springs Christmas tree stroll 2021 pin. So that's cool. So there you go. That's what you get when you complete the Christmas tree stroll 2021. So there begs the question, would I do it again? Probably. I can't help but to channel my inner Ralphie after waiting and doing all that work with the little Orphan Annie decoder pin, and all I get's a lousy commercial. But hey, it's free. What am I gonna do to get my money back? I recommend definitely doing it if you're at Disney Springs. It doesn't cost anything, so that's good. And if you're into Christmas trees and Christmas decorations, as I am, why not? I think it is well worth the time investment. Plus, you get to see a lot of Disney Springs you may not ordinarily get to. So there's that. So I think that's gonna do it with our Christmas tree stroll. Again, if you haven't had a chance to check out the first part 1 of this series, I'll put the link in the description. But thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked what you saw, make sure you subscribe. If you hated it, my bad, but still subscribe. As always, people, keep your parks clean.